Hey, it's Liz from Thrice, and this is Web3 Wednesday. This week we're going to talk about NFT royalties. So, as a quick reminder, an NFT is a non-fungible token. It is a unique asset, a one of one, and can be anything. It can be a digital piece of art. It can represent an actual piece of art. It can represent the title to your car, or be the share of a larger asset like a building. All NFTs are governed by smart contracts. These are basically fancy if-then statements. If A happens, then execute B. They're trustless in that you don't need a third party, a mediator, some middleman of some sort to provide that transaction. You don't need trust. It will just happen automatically. And you can put royalties into these NFTs, and that's what artists really like. Because if I have a piece of art that I created and I sell it for $1,000 and that person sells it for $100,000, traditionally I wouldn't be able to participate in that secondary sale. But if there's a royalty programmed into the NFT, then I will be able to get whatever percent I have set, say 10% of that secondary sale, and this will happen forever. Now, most NFTs do have royalties on secondary sales. Doodles and Moonbirds and Bored Ape Yacht Club, they all have different royalties that go back to the creators or the company behind the projects. And some projects have an amount like a 10% and then split the royalties among the community, the artist, and the company. Royalties are smart contracts. They can't be changed and they will happen forever. But the thing to really understand is that it's not attached to the original NFT itself. These smart contracts are actually part of the platforms or the marketplaces where these NFTs are sold. OpenSea, Rarible, and other platforms allow you to put in exactly what that royalty is going to be and associate a digital wallet with the contract so that if there is a sale, that percentage will go into the wallet that you have chosen for it to go. Now, this is kind of important because there are some places now where you can sell an NFT directly to someone else and that platform is not pushing through any kind of a royalty. So as a creator, you just need to be sure that you know where your projects are being or your items are being sold. And some companies are now actually putting in their terms of service that even if you sell it off of a different platform that isn't implementing these royalties, you still owe the royalty to the original artist. So Artifact, which is a company that Nike bought to create and manage their NFTs, has this in their terms of service. It was a little bit controversial when it first came out because it basically said, hey, if you sell this, you owe a commission. But it makes sense now that we are understanding that the smart contract isn't in the underlying NFT itself, but it's actually on the platforms where those NFTs are sold. Okay, so that's your quick take on NFT royalties. And next week, we're going to talk about digital rights management. Thanks so much and see you next week.